What's going on, everybody? Vince Goodrum here. It is Thursday evening. Reason for the video is I wanted to speak about Gustovo. Recently he's passed away. I'm really sorry to hear that he's passed away. I wish all the best to his family. My interaction with Gustovo was very brief. Back in 2003, I waved hey to him. He waved back. That's it. I've not even kept up with them since. And I'm just being honest with you folks here, okay? There's thousands of IFBB pro bodybuilders. I can't keep up with everyone. But the issue I actually have is that some of these people that are putting out tribute videos about Gustovo, they're basically acting as though they actually knew the guy, that they wrote him love letters every day and stuff. And this type of behavior just has to stop, okay? I've seen some of them even use the word freak in Puerto Rican. You didn't know what his fucking nickname was. You looked that up on Wikipedia, and you people know that. You looked it up on Wikipedia. You looked up his career. You looked up all his wins and stuff like that. You're up there reporting as if you was actually knowledgeable about his competition, his records. You knew his family, how many kids he has, what his wife's name, and stuff like that. You're acting as though you were his best friend. And the truth of the matter is, he had his own set of friends. He had his own set of clients. And most likely you weren't one of them. Now, I'm not speaking to the people that actually what corresponded with them on a regular basis. And what I mean by regular basis is maybe once or twice a year. I mean, that would be the bare minimum. If you communicated with them every single month, okay, fine, that's cool. That's even better. That means you have a relationship with them and stuff like that. And I'm not going to call out the names of these social media influencers that are putting out these little tribute videos on Gustovo. You guys will be able to identify it when you see it there. But this type of stuff has to stop, basically. Okay, you can make a video and you can report about his career or so forth like that. But don't go and act like you was his best friend. And that's what literally some of these people, and I know good and well that they were not friends with Gustovo. They're just reporting it as such here, okay? And, the fact of the matter is that, and this is another thing, IFBB pro bodybuilders, for the most part, they don't retire. They just run out of sponsorship money, That's what happens. That's probably what happened to Gustovo. He probably ran out, he no longer had any sponsors. He didn't retire, he just gave up on professional bodybuilding. Some of them actually announced that they retired, but the truth of the matter is they run out of money. And here's the thing, folks. If you really like a bodybuilder or so forth and you really respect their career, it's not too hard to keep track with them and communicate with them and write them a message and stuff like that. Wish them a happy birthday or so. It's pretty easy to keep up with people. King Kamali, for example, he goes and puts out, Throwback Thursday, Flashback Friday and stuff like that. I keep up with King Kamali, and stuff like that as far as what he's doing. Keep up with Dave Palumbo, keep up with Sean Ray, keep up with Bob Ciccarello, but I can't keep up with every single IFBB pro bodybuilder. I can't keep up with every NPC competitor or NGA or INBF or WNBF bodybuilder. But at the same time, if I don't know someone intimately and they pass away, then I'm not going to go and act like I'm their best friend. And the thing about it is, about this industry that also pisses me off, is that the only time we actually speak about an IFBB pro bodybuilder is like three reasons. One, they go to prison like Craig Titus and go kill someone and burn them out in a car. Number two, their kidney and liver falls out and they need a GoFundMe. Nobody really paid attention to Flex Wheeler until they hacked his leg off like freaking Kuta Kente, But did you, and as much as you reported on him and made some YouTube revenue off of him, did you donate to his GoFundMe? I did. Did you? You probably didn't, because you're a cheap bastard, all right? Plain and simple. I've been to expos and I've seen people like Ed Corney. I've seen Andreas up there just sitting at tables, just wanting autographs, and most people just walk by their table. I know Andreas. You know who he is here. I bought my posing trunks from him. If you have respect for these bodybuilders, support them, you know? Get some personal training services from them or something, you know? Buy whatever products they have, you know, and stuff. You know, if you really respect that bodybuilder, help out the company that sponsors them, you know? Plain and simple. Because guess what? The IFBB does not have a retirement plan, okay? They have no retirement plan. The only money that they get is prize money, which really isn't much because it's just as expensive or even more expensive to actually compete at the show. You know, literally. Ronnie Coleman may have won $100,000 winning the Mr. Olympia, but he probably spent more than $100,000 in order to win the show. Most of his money is made from guest posing and stuff like that, you know? That's for real, you know? Prize money at an IFBB Pro show doesn't mean anything. But, you know, I'm getting off subject there, okay? The truth is, nobody really didn't care about Gustovo, except his friends and the people that actually knew him, okay? So, if you're one of those people that are acting like that you personally knew him and you never spoke to him or anything like that, then you're the biggest piece of shit out there, okay? Like I said, my relationship with Gustovo, I waved hey to him about 20 years ago. We waved back. That's it. I'm being honest with you folks here, okay? Just be honest, report the news as such. Don't go and make a tribute to him like you his best friend. That's all I got to say on this.